Hey y'all, I wanted to show you a video on how to make almond milk. Now I will be honest, and I have never made this before, so we're all gonna learn together, but on many juicing videos I see, they say if you drink a little bit of almond milk before bed after your evening meal, you will feel fuller and wake up not so hungry. So that is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping this is good. I do love almonds, and so I'm really hoping that I like this, but I don't typically like almond milk from the store. So let's just jump right in and get to this. So what you're gonna need is cheesecloth. I just paid $6 for this, which is crap because these are really like a one-time use. I use them for cheese, and after the first use, they just stink of cheese no matter how much I wash them. So it's really hard for me to pay that price, but I'm really hoping that this works. So cheesecloth, it looks like this. It's just a fine mesh cloth that is food grade. And then what you're going to need is almonds, raw, unsalted almonds, and then either dates, unsweetened, or just pitted dates, because you can't get unsweetened, I don't think, in raw, and then honey. So I'm going to use honey and not dates, just because I couldn't find any raw dates at the store. All of them were like processed and flavored and everything, so that was all I could find. And then I am actually going to add cinnamon as well, because cinnamon is supposed to help with anti-inflammatory, and it's supposed to help with brain and other things, so I'm going to add some cinnamon as well, but that is optional. But I'm going to add it, and hopefully it's going to make it taste a little bit sweeter for me. Okay, so basically what you're going to do, oh, and then you're gonna need a blender, and then 4 cups of water. You'll need a colander, like a fine mesh colander, but I don't have one and the store didn't have one, so I'm just going to use my regular colander with the mesh lining. Okay, so basically, let me get this set up real quick. You're gonna put this into your colander. It's a pretty good sized piece. You could probably cut it down, but I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna super wash it and hope that it works for multiple uses. So it looks like this, and it's all folded up. It's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do is just fold it a little differently. Come on. My nails are so long, they keep catching on this thing. Okay. So I'm just gonna fold it like that in 4s, and I'm gonna lay it over that, over my colander, since you can't see. Okay, so for the almonds, make sure they're raw and unsalted, and basically you're gonna take 1 cup of the almonds and fill them with water just until it covers it, and leave it for 8 hours. I know that's such a pain, because if you're watching this video, you're probably wanting to make it now, but just do it 8 hours, put it when you go to bed, it'll be ready in the morning. These have actually been soaking for like 2 days because I didn't have the mesh, so I got them now. So once you're done with that, strain out all the water and rinse them really good. And then get 4 cups to every 1 cup of almond. 4 cups of water. Yum. There we go. So 4 cups of water. And then I'm going to just start with 1 teaspoon of honey. Well, I mean, it's honey, so it's probably gonna be more than that. We'll just let a little bit come off of there. So I'm just gonna start with 1 teaspoon, or roughly, that's 1 small spoon. I know it's probably not a true teaspoon. I love honey. Yum. Okay, you're gonna start with that, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. I'll probably add this after I strain it through, so we'll just leave that. Okay, and then you are going to blend until it is creamy and white and frothy on top. So about 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do that and not bother doing it all in the video because it's gonna be loud. So I will do that, and I will come back in just a minute. Okay, so we've got that done, and it looks like this, nice and creamy white, and it's frothy on the top. So now all we're gonna do is pour it through the strainer here. Okay, hang on, let me move you down here. Let's see if I can. Okay. Just pour slowly so it doesn't fall down the sides and then it'll go out. got that. I don't have a spoon sitting over here, huh? Of course not. You can kind of help it through. And then what you just need to do is take all the sides. We're just going to squeeze it all out. Much like you do when you make cheese. I have a video for that if you have not seen it. Now, the nice thing about this is we're going to keep all this because you can actually make almond flour with it, and that's what my next video is going to be, is making almond flour. Okay, there we go. So now we've got all that out. You can see, maybe. Still got chunks. All that we're gonna save. Okay. And then we have a nice batch of almond milk, and this is done. But what I'm gonna do, there we go, and there's still about a half of one of these left. Let's try it. I've never had almond milk fresh like this, so I'm kind of worried. Let's see. So it's definitely very nutty and almondy, but it's more watery than anything, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some cinnamon to it, and we'll see how well that works out. So give me 1 second. I'm going to wash out the blender, and then I'm going to add a little bit more honey and some cinnamon to it. I'll be right back. Stop. Okay, so I added, hold on 1 second. So I added some cinnamon and about a tablespoon more of honey, and it's definitely better. You can kind of see the rim. Oh, that's the froth on the top and the cinnamon going to the top. And then there's some more on the bottom, but it made quite a bit. So I'd say made about 32 ounces minus the foam. And it's actually pretty good. I'll have to try it when it's cold. Right now, it's something I can bear. I mean, it's okay, but it's more watery to me. So maybe next time I'll try adding a little bit less water. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know. But I will try that next time. And I'm hoping to drink this every night after my evening meal so that it kind of helps fill me up. And hopefully that'll work really well. So, and then I wanted to show you, this is how much of the mixture is left. And then I will do another video on this, but basically I'm going to heat it up on the lowest setting. My oven will go on for 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to put it onto a silicone mat, or you can use parchment paper. Cook it on the lowest setting that you have for 3 to 4 hours until golden brown. I'm actually going to go do that right now. And then tonight I will update with how to make the flour. So I'm really excited for that. I've never used almond flour, but I can't imagine this is going to be more unhealthy than white flour. So I'm super excited for this. Or you could just throw this in the freezer and get a bunch of batches ready and do it all at once. But I'm just going to do one so that I can test it out. And I'm going to make banana bread tonight for dinner. So I will use this for the banana bread. So look forward to that video coming up later today. This shirt makes me look really fat, but I am working on it, guys. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm going to put this in the fridge, and I will give you an update when I do the flour on how it tastes cold. And it's like 10:30. Nope, it's 10:47, and I still haven't had breakfast. So I'm going to go make some breakfast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.